In this video, we'll be looking at sending text messages with eFORMz. Short Message Service, abbreviated SMS, is a text messaging service that enables the sending and receiving of messages between mobile phones. It supports Latin characters and non-Latin characters. If you're using just Latin characters, it's 160 characters that can be sent. Only 70 characters if you're using non-Latin characters. Sending SMS text messages with eFORMz just requires that you have a phone number, a message placed on a form, and then eDirect Plus enabled, and then using an SMS provider with eDirect Plus. So what does that look like exactly? We're going to go through that real briefly here. I have a data file here, just an XML file. I have a phone number with a message. That's all you would have to have. And so what I did is I just right-clicked this phone number and selected Add Variable to create my phone number variable over here. And then I right-clicked this message XML node and selected Add Variable to create this message variable. So these two variables are all I absolutely have to have. I then placed, using the document template, my message on this form. I just right-click the form and select Add Document Component and Paragraph. And then to the paragraph, I right-clicked and selected Add Text and Variable Value. And then once I clicked that, I just selected the message variable from the variable drop-down menu and selected OK. So that's how I got this to look exactly like this. Here's where the SMS and eDirect Plus comes into play here. If I switch over here to the eDirect Plus tab, I have two different SMS providers configured, and these are the two defaults in eFORMz. So what you would do is you would right-click here in the project window, select Add Output and SMS, and you would right-click the SMS icon and select Add Provider. And as you see, there are two options, CDINE and Dial My Calls. A custom SMS provider can be configured. Just reach out to a Minisoft support representative and we can get that done for you. If we select CDINE though, all you would have to do is configure the number that you're sending to, and so that would be a variable that we've already got, phone number. If that's in your data file, great, create a variable for it. You could also use a database lookup to retrieve that phone number. Same with the message. The message is in your data file, great. Select the variable, and we already have that there. It could also be retrieved with a database call. You can, for testing purposes, use a constant phone number. Just enter in a phone number by selecting constant. And same with message, entering constant and then entering it in just for testing purposes. The URL field, that is going to be given to you by CDINE or Dial My Calls or whichever SMS provider you use. That's the web service that makes it run, just an SMS send web service. And then the API key is something that you'll also receive, kind of like a password of sorts that'll let you run it. So we'll cancel out of that. I have, and we'll go ahead and remove that too. I have both CDINE and Dial My Calls configured. All you would do here after you had one of these configured is select Run and Process with eDirect Plus to test it and see if it's working or not. Once it's good to go, you can configure a process in the Director Toolkit and successfully automate sending text messages with eFORMz.